Welcome back, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Hope you're kicking ass this week. All right, again, you know how I like my videos, straight to the damn point. All right, guys, today's topic, you guys got to learn how to forgive yourselves, man. I know what it's like. It's a miserable feeling when you have failed friendships, failed relationships, failed relationships with family, you know, and that's not necessarily meaning that you're a bad person, right? But you have to learn how to forgive yourself. Okay. You're only fucking human. Okay. You're only human. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes. And I know we hear it all the time, but you have to understand that sometimes like things just don't work out for a reason. Okay. If you're going through a failed relationship, you guys need to sit back and self reflect on why this shit failed. Okay. There's nothing worse than you repeating the same mistakes over and over again in the same relationships. Or not the same relationships, but carrying it on to another relationship. Okay. Do not let your failed mistakes affect your new relationship with this new person. Okay. You need to reflect on what went wrong, what you did right, and carry over the things you did right that made the relationship great. Okay. Again, some of those mistakes will come back, but it's important that you recognize what you were doing wrong in the first place. Again, excuse me. Again, you have to understand that what you were doing in the beginning is what you have to do all the time for this person to be in love with you. Okay? What you did the first time to get them to that point and to get them to like you, text you more, call you more, that's what you have to do all the goddamn time. Okay? And you have to change it up too. Be unpredictable and understand that you can't be like an open book. You have to, you know, not necessarily play a game, but you have to do things different. Keep them guessing. Keep them on their toes, essentially. Okay. But first things first, forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. All right. God, if God can forgive you, you can forgive yourself. Okay. Now, you may have been a bad boyfriend, right? You may have been a horrible husband, a terrible friend. Okay. Learn from those mistakes. All right. Forgive yourself, and if you need to, apologize to this person for the wrongdoing that you did. All right. If this person left you and you were the root cause, apologize. Do that. Okay. But also know and understand that this person doesn't have a right to respond to you. They don't have a right to, be obligated to give you another chance. All right. Just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I'm going through that same exact feeling where I'm self reflecting and I'm thinking about, some of the things I did wrong. Okay. And not even necessarily in the last relationship, it could be relationships prior to that one or prior to the recent one. You know, I look back and certain things I said, and, maybe I could have worded things different and been a little more sympathetic. And, you know, it's just things like that, right? But it's important that you reflect with those memories that you have and then learn from those mistakes, and you're able to carry it over to your next partner. And that next partner is going to get a much better version of you. You know what I mean? Give that other give that other partner the best version of you in that moment. Okay? That's why I say, be unpredictable and be a different person entirely, but for the better, of course. Be for the better. Always stay on your purpose and always stay on your grind, but also be able to do all the right things that you learned. Okay? And now that when I say that, I mean, for example, leave them notes in the car or send them flowers randomly. Not all the time, but randomly do shit like that. Take them on these dates you know, that they're not expecting whatsoever. I've learned things like that where I need to learn how to be a little more unpredictable and, communicate better. And just be more empathetic, essentially. That's what I'll say. And you guys just need to forgive yourselves, man. Like everybody's got their own problems. Um, it's just important that you recognize your own issues and you work on them. Now, this change is not going to happen overnight. Okay, it won't happen overnight, but it is fucking crucial that you at least see what you're doing. It is crucial. Okay, there's nothing wrong with self-improvement, and there's nothing wrong with forgiving yourself. All right, you have to forgive yourself, because if not, you're going to be in endless torture the entire time. And you could either sit there and wallow in what could have been and cry about how you're just a shitty person, or you can get up and make a difference in yourself and become the best damn version of yourself. Okay? But all of that comes with forgiving yourself in the first place. You need to forgive yourself, forgive this person for what they did to you, or vice versa, and you need to continue moving forward. All right? You have to continue moving forward. There is no looking back anymore. All right? Like I've said in previous videos, if you have made the mistake, like this person end the relationship with you and you were the root cause, apologize. Okay? But if not, still the same thing. Self-reflect and move forward. That is it. You need to continue moving forward, because if you don't, the same things are going to keep happening from relationship to relationship. All right? Don't even focus on relationships at the moment right now, but focus on your self-improvement and focus on your problems that needs addressing. Read more books, build your vocabulary, do things like that. And I promise you, the right person will come along. Stay strong, guys.